Hello students. So in the previous video we discussed about measuring instruments. We discussed about this one, what is this called as Vernier caliper, and this one is screw gauge. Technical name is micrometer. Okay. So now we will take up a case study. So this is actually a aluminium. Okay. So if you can feel it, it's very light. You see it, it's light weight material. So it's used in aerospace applications, airplane, automobile body, everything uses aluminium. So my aim is to measure the diameter of this piece. So actually what is this? It's a diameter. Okay. So entire circle is called as circumference. Okay. So the entire object is consist of length and diameter. So you will get length into diameter, you get the volume of this object. So for that purpose, I have to measure the diameter. Length I can easily measure using a scale. But if I have to measure the diameter, it may come correctly, it may not come correctly because of the small dimension. So I'll be comparing three different measuring instruments. So one is a normal scale, second will be your vernier caliper, and third will be your micrometer. We will compare the dimensions in each and every one, and we will say which one is accurate. So our aim is to take the accuracy. So first we will start with the scale. So can you measure the diameter?
Sir, it's about 1.7 centimeter and about 17 millimeter.
Very good. So first we will note it down. For a scale, you have a measurement of 17
Millimeter.
17 millimeter. We will take it in millimeter. So it is 17 millimeter. So next, can we measure using this vernier caliper?
Using vernier caliper to measure the 17.2 millimeter.
Okay. So actually, you would have taken the main scale reading and the vernier scale reading. So it's actually in the vernier caliper, it is coming as 17.2 millimeter. So now let's move on to this screw gauge. Sorry, use this thing.
It is 17.15 millimeter.
Okay. It's actually 17.15 millimeter. So there is a variation, slight variation. Using a scale, you said it is 17 millimeter. Using vernier caliper, it's 17.2 millimeter. Using this, 17.15. So now we have a term called as, what is that? Idhula edu correct இருக்குங்கிறதுக்கு இங்கிலீஷ்ல சொல்லுவோம். Accurate. So now we have a term called as accuracy. So what is accuracy is it gives the exact dimension. So there will be a dimension, exact dimension for this. So which measuring instrument will give the exact dimension, that will calculate. The term is called as accuracy. There is another term called as precision. There is another thing called as precision. So what is precision? Repeated. So I am taking 10 times the same reading. So 10 times and getting the same reading, so then it is called as precise. So for a measuring instrument, it should be accurate as well as precise. So now ஒரு தடவை எடுக்கும்போது வர reading கரெக்ட்டா இருக்குனா it is called as accuracy. If I take it again and again, if I am getting the same value, then it is called as precision. So precision means I am getting the exact value every time, but it does not mean that it is a correct value. Okay, so that's a difference. So now we will check which one is better. So now we have to measure the least count to get the accuracy. So what's the least count of a scale?
17.
So we wrote out in the previous thing. What's the least count of a scale actually? 1 millimeter. What's the least count of a vernier caliper? 0.2 millimeter. So what's the least count of this micrometer?
0.01 millimeter.
Okay, very good. So from this, can you infer which will be giving the accurate reading? So one is giving 1 millimeter as the least count. Another is having 0.2 as the least count. Next thing is having 0.01 as the least count. Which is having the Micrometer will have the best accuracy. So the actual exact reading is micrometer. So the diameter of this workpiece is actually
17.1.
super. So very good. I hope you understood this. So thank you.